All right, so again, we are recording. We're gonna make, this is called Cupid Chow. So it requires kettle corn, Chex Mix, melting chocolate, M&M's, conversation hearts, really anything you wanna mix in is super fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and play.
Hi, I'm Carter Humphreys, and I'm one of the 4-H Extension agents here in Henrico County. In this video, we'll learn how to make a sweet for your sweetie. We'll be making Cupid Chow. You'll need some basic ingredients to make this delicious and yummy treat, perfect for Valentine's Day.
You will need 4 cups of kettle corn. You can buy it already popped to make things easier. You also need 4 cups of rice Chex Mix, approximately 12 ounces of white melting chocolate, 2 cups of M&Ms, and 1 cup of Conversation Hearts. Pink melting chocolate is optional.
First, we're going to start by mixing our kettle corn and Chex Mix cereal together. You need 4 cups of each.
All right, so I'm gonna pause here for a minute and I'm gonna stop sharing so I can see you guys because I can't see you when you share. Go ahead, and if you are making this, if you're just watching, that's totally fine. You can mix in your kettle corn and your Chex Mix together. You need 4 cups of each. And I love looking at Ethan's little kitty. I have a orange kitty too, and looks very similar.
What's your cat's name?
His name is Rupert.
Mine is called Mars.
Mars. I love that.
Space Mountain over here.
I love kitties. I have one
Same
close
here.
by.
My dream is to one day grow up and have a cat adoption center called Ethan's Home for Wayward Cats. Except I'm not going to adopt any of them out.
I love that, Ethan. I love that so much.
I was thinking I could maybe make like a cafe where as you like drink your coffee or whatever, you could have all the kitties.
That's definitely that's very popular these days. All right, so now we're gonna melt our chocolate, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it, but the way that you're gonna do this is go ahead and dump all of your chocolate into a microwave safe bowl. Usually glass is good. And you're going to melt it in 30-second intervals. And you want to be careful not to burn it. So take 30 seconds at a time and then swirl it together. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you on the video.
I have successfully microwaved my chocolate and melted it. It should be a smooth consistency.
It is best to melt your chocolate at 50% in the microwave for 30-second intervals until completely melted. Pour all of the melted chocolate on top of the Chex Mix and popcorn mixture. Mix together thoroughly until the chocolate covers the mixture. Next, we're going.
All right, so I'm gonna pause there and give you guys some time to melt your chocolate. So again, you wanna do like 30-second increments. You might wanna try 50% power. Sometimes that's recommended, just so you don't burn your chocolate, but just make sure you're stirring it in between. It may not take that long. It took about a minute and a half for me to get my chocolate completely melted. And then once you get it melted, you're just gonna pour it all over top and just mix it on in. And it's gonna harden. It's gonna be a little bit harder to stir, but that's okay. That's what we want. We want that nice crunch. Everyone doing okay so far? I'm going too fast. Y'all just pause me.
Our chocolate has not melted yet.
No worries. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. And it's okay if, like I said, you need me to pause and let you catch up. No worries. We want you guys to have this treat so you can eat it while we play our games.
You're now my new favorite person. You said the word eat.
We're gonna be best buds. We like cats and eating, right? And now my dog has decided to pop his head in. All right, I'm going to share and we're going to add in those M&Ms and conversation hearts. You might also have some other fun things that you want to mix into this. Miss Kendra said she was going to be adding some gummy bears and fruit, dried fruit, and she was going to add all sorts of crazy things. So feel free to add in whatever you want.
Going to add our conversation hearts and our M&Ms. Place on top of the mixture and mix in thoroughly. You can also add any other mix-ins here. You can add pink melting chocolate if you would like. As you did before, melt your chocolate in 30-second intervals until completely melted, stirring in between intervals. Drizzle the pink melted chocolate over top and mix in. At the very end, I like to drizzle the pink one more time and let it sit on top to harden.
And there you have it, Cupid Chow, a sweet for your sweetie.
All right, so that is that. Super easy to make, right? So if you missed that last part, all you need to do is just add in your mix-ins, whatever you want that to be. And then if you have additional melting chocolate, like the pink that I had, you're more than welcome to drizzle that on top. This is your treat, so make it whatever you want it to be.
This is gonna be like the most delicious thing on earth.
It's so good. I've actually made this last week when I was making my video, and I've been eating. It makes this huge portion, as you'll see, and I've been eating off of it all weekend. It's so good. Like, I did share it with my office though, to be fair, so some other people got treats too. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to finish up. If you would like to turn your video on, I would love to see you. I love seeing faces. And while you're getting your snack, feel free to eat it while we're doing our games. And I'm gonna get my PowerPoint ready. Oops.
That stuff is so delicious.
Can you guys see my notes?
I made mine with chocolate because we don't love white chocolate.
Hey, that's totally fine. A lot of people don't like white chocolate.
It is so good.
I personally actually love white chocolate, so I know that's sort of to each his own. So definitely feel free, like I said, whatever makes your heart happy.
This is so good.
All right, let me try sharing my PowerPoint again. It was doing weird things.
I'm gonna take this.
We can see it now, Miss Carter.
Oh, good. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't shown before. Can you see my notes?
Yep, we can see the presentation mode where it says no notes on the side.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't really need them. I just had some fun facts in my little things. Thanks, Rathanya. Well, hopefully, did anyone else make the treat along with me? I know I heard Ethan did. Who else did? Hopefully someone else did. Did I hear someone say something maybe?
I made it.
Was that Grace? Sorry, I can't see you guys when I share my screen.
I got the recipe, but I haven't made it yet because we forgot to buy the Chex Mix.
Ah,
We
no
had,
worries.
everything else, and I was like, wait.
I mean, you can do it without the Chex Mix, but I'm telling you, you want the Chex Mix. It makes it worth it. All right, so let me.
So delicious.
I'm glad. Yeah,
My new
it's really
favorite movie snack.
So side note, I make another one where instead of the Chex Mix, you use Fritos. Y'all, it is so good. I highly recommend doing Fritos as well. All right, so we're gonna play our games now. And you can either, well, let's just use chat to make it simple. So obviously I've got this question up here. All of them are either multiple choice or true or false. So the first person to type the correct answer in the box, in the chat, gets it correct, and you only get one guess. So you can't be like A, B, C, D. That's not fair. You have to actually give your real guess. So there you go. Y'all are already on it. So Ethan, yes, you got it first. You popped up. It is the bow and arrow. Now, there will also be some opportunity for bonus points. So who can tell me, does anyone know who Cupid is the son of?
I know this because I'm a
The
Greek mythology geek.
Roman
I'm pretty sure he's the
goddess.
son of Aphrodite.
It's Venus. Yes.
Aphrodite, Venus, same difference.
Yeah. So good job.
I always do everything I say in Greek because I am just such a dick.
It's impressive. I don't know my gods very well, so y'all are doing better than me. All right. Are we ready for question number 2?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, there's my little Cupid. 60% of America's red roses are grown in this state. Is it North Carolina, Texas, Florida, or California? Ethan got it first. Whoo, Ethan, you're quick. It is California. How did you know that?
I didn't.
Oh, you just guessed. Yes, it is California. So good
I had
job.
nothing to lose.
None of you do. And actually, most of our roses are imported. I believe it's from Colombia, if I remember correctly. So even though 60% are grown in California, a lot of them are also imported. One of the most popular colors to give on Valentine's Day, and flowers for that matter. All right, number 3. Blank is the most popular flavor of chocolate candy in Valentine's boxes. And I saw Rathania and Nikita get it first. It is, in fact, caramel. So
Really?
it is caramel. I love caramel. Out of these, this would be my top favorite as well. I
I thought it
remember
was just cherry.
I don't remember what order, but I do know that these are the top 4 most popular chocolate types. So any of these guesses is definitely an educated guess. All right, number 4. Who created the first Valentine's Day box of chocolates? Oh. Ethan, my orange kitty is here just for you. He came to visit.
Oh my lord, let me see if I can get mine.
And actually, Ethan, you got the question correct. You were the first. It is actually Richard Cadbury. I know Russell Stover and Milton Hershey are some popular names because we know them, but it's actually Richard Cadbury, which is, you may have heard of Cadbury eggs. Those are really popular around Easter.
Here's mine.
Oh, I can't see you because I'm sharing my screen. Let me stop sharing so I can see your cat. Oh, look at him. For those that don't know,
It's
I'm totally
adorable.
cat, so I have to see him. Oh, he's precious. He looks like my mom's cat.
Yeah. So I got it, that last one right with C, right?
Yes, yeah, it was C. Good job.
Yes.
All right. I bet y'all know this one. What does the O in XOXO stand for? Ah. Yes, I think I saw Rupert, get out of my way. Brianna got it that time. Yes, it's hugs. And of course, the X is kisses. Yep. Hugs and kisses. There are 10 of these, by the way.
I don't have a problem with the cat with this computer.
All right. How many U.S. towns are named Valentine?
That problem with the computer. Surprise.
Ah, Cody got it. Cody got it that time. It is actually 4. There are 4 U.S. towns, and believe it or not, one of them is in Virginia. I did not know this. This is located in Buchanan County. Is it Buchanan? No, that's not right. I'm sorry, Brunswick County. It was a B. And here's the post office. So yes, we have, I don't remember, I think Texas had one. I don't remember where the other ones were located. I was just really excited there was one in Virginia. All right, number 7. This is a true false. The heart shape that is commonly used during Valentine's Day is anatomically correct. And that means if we were to look at your heart, that is what it would look like inside your body. And I saw Rathania and Nikita jump on in. Yes, it is in fact false. Everyone got that one right. So your heart looks nothing like that. It looks like this. Very muscular, got different types of cavities. So yes, unfortunately, our hearts are not pretty like that. All right, number 8. Lovebirds are a real bird. And Brianna got it that time. This is true. Lovebirds are a real bird, and they look like this. Does anyone know what type of bird they are, or what bird they might be related to?
Parrots.
Yes, very good, Ethan. They are related to parrots. So these are called lovebirds. They're these really pretty colors. Yep.
Wow.
All right. Well, look, I forgot I asked this question. Cupid is the son of. Y'all should know this because I already told you the answer. And I'm not sure who I saw first because of the thing, how it popped up. So you all get credit on that one. Yes, it was Venus. It was, in fact, Venus. I totally forgot I had that question in here. That's what I get for us being in front of computers all day, right? All right, last question. Approximately blank Valentine's Day cards are sent each year around the world. All right, Cody got it right that time. It is actually 1.5 million. That is a lot of Valentine's Day cards. And just as a comparison, there are 2.6 million Christmas cards sent around the world each year. And Valentine's Day is actually the second most popular time to send a card behind Christmas or the holidays. So I thought that was really interesting. All right, that's my little trivia for you guys. Oops. So now we're going to do a little Mad Lib. You guys familiar with Mad Libs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to, what was that, Ethan?
You said I love these.
Hmm.
And this mix. That's just so good.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it. All right, so I'm actually going to type these so that we can read them when we do our Mad Lib. So the first thing that I need is food. So someone can either put it in the chat or you can tell me. Chocolate. All right, I need a part of the body. Hands. All right, someone give me a noun. Snow. You guys are quick typers. All right, another food. Candy canes.
Dang.
All
One of the blue candy cane.
right, now I need a color. Pink. Perfect for Valentine's Day.
Okay. I worked it.
Now I need 2 parts of the body. Elbow and leg. Elbow's going to be a funny one, so his leg. All right, now I need a verb. Run. All right, I need another noun.
That's just not a noun, is it?
Truck. And then I need one more verb.
Swimming. Swim.
Ooh, okay, I saw someone else say swim. We're going to go with that one. Okay, so let me copy this onto this so that we can read it together. All right, let me share this. All right, so let's see what we came up with. Does anyone want to read this and fill it in for me, or do y'all want me to read it? I can do it. All right, Valentine's Day is a big holiday. If you like, chocolate hands shaped boxes of snow are a popular gift. Ooh, that was a mouthful. Baked goods like candy canes decorated with pink frosting and elbow are another tasty treat. Candy legs, ooh, that sounds gross, with sayings like run truck are fun to trade with friends. After all those sweets, it's a good idea to swim your teeth at the end of Valentine's Day. So I think we came up with a pretty funny Mad Lib. I like that. That was good.
Funniest thing.
All right. Now, we're going to play Cupid Says. So I'm going to stop sharing for this so that you guys can see me. So I'm going to have to back up here. So basically, we're going to play Simon Says, but Cupid Says, okay? But it's going to be a little different. So every time, instead of doing the whole, oh, I did it wrong, I got out, if you get it wrong, you just need to give yourself a point. So you're going to be responsible for tracking how many points you get, okay? So every time you mess up, just remember you need to give yourself a tally point. So basically, of course, the point is you want to have a few points, okay? So everyone give me a thumbs up if you're good. I would love to see your videos for this because this is going to be fun. All right, good. I see some thumbs up. So Cupid says touch head. Cupid says touch elbow. Touch your other elbow. Oh, did I get anyone with that? Did anyone touch their other elbow?
Not me.
Okay. Remember, if you did, give yourself a point. All right. Cupid says touch nose. Cupid says touch eye. Cupid says touch toes. Cupid says hands up, hands down. Oh, I saw a couple people. All right, Cupid says hands down. All right, Cupid says do a jumping jack. Cupid says run in place. Cupid says keep running. Cupid says clap your hands. Cupid says pat your head. Cupid says clap. Touch head. Clap hands. Did I get anybody? Anyone touch your head and keep clapping hands? Or were you all good? Were you listening? Okay. All right. Now, does anyone else want to lead Cupid Says? Anyone want to be the leader? No? All right, we'll play for a few more minutes. Ready? All right. Cupid says march in place. Sorry, my cat distracted me. Cupid says touch your nose. Touch cheek. Oh, I got one person almost.
Almost.
Almost. You didn't touch it. All right. Touch your nose. Cupid says pat your head. Rub your tummy.
Nope.
Can anyone do that at the same time? I still
Can.
can.
My piano teacher had me practice for when I'm trying to do 2 different march times with my hands.
All right. Cupid says run in place again. Really, really fast. Cupid says stop. Run in place. Oh, I got you, Ethan. All right. All right. Cupid says touch toes. Cupid says hands up. Cupid says touch toes. Cupid says hands up. Cupid says touch toes. Touch nose. I was hoping I'd get someone on the touch your nose. All right, I didn't get anybody. All right, we're done playing with Cupid says. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do two things with paper today. So I want you to, I found a friend of mine did this really cute activity and you make a heart out of paper. And I was like, oh, well, that would be perfect for us to do. So if you have just a blank sheet of paper, it can be white, pink, whatever color you want it to be. And then also a really, really big bowl.
How big is big?
Like enough to cover the paper.
Whole paper?
Yeah, if you don't have a bowl, we can make it work without one, but it just makes your lines even. All right, so I'm gonna mute myself for a minute because I'm gonna try and find the video because she's probably gonna explain it a lot better than I will. All right, while I'm finding this, can someone tell me, or will you all can tell me, put in the chat how many points you had so we can see who had the fewest points? Oh, I didn't get Brianna at all? What? That's not fair, Brianna.
We might have to try that again.
You must be a pro. Everyone did really good though. Y'all, I only got you a couple times. I feel like I'm not the best Simon Says, Cupid Says leader, but I try. All right, so I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show you this video this time.
4-H youth educator here in Orange County, and today I have a fun craft for you. So February, Valentine's Day is coming up. February is also American Heart Month, so I thought that this was fitting. Making these hearts is so easy, and you probably have all of the materials at home. I took and made a couple of these and then put them together and made a little banner for our bulletin board here at the office, and it turned out great. So I'm going to show you how to make these. So then you can have little hearts and put them wherever you want. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so we're gonna make these paper hearts. So what are you gonna need? We're gonna need some paper. I picked pink because it's festive, but white paper will work just fine. You're gonna need something circular. So I'm using just a Pyrex bowl that we had here at the office. You can use like a dinner plate or something that is circular and larger. We want to make sure that when we flip it over that the sides hang off just a little bit. We're also going to need a pencil. Any old pencil will do. You're going to need some scissors. And then I am using glue stick. You can either use a glue stick or tape, whichever you have. If you're making a banner, you might want to, if you have one of these, use the hole punch, or you can just use the scissors, or, well, you're also gonna need something to hang it with. So I just have some yarn here at the office, but twine or ribbon will work as well. So you're gonna take and put your paper down. You're gonna put your circular bowl or plate down on the paper. You're gonna take your pencil and you're going to mark the edges just like that. We're gonna remove this, and you can see where we drew the lines. So now we're gonna take our scissors and just cut on these lines. Pretty easy. It's okay if you don't cut perfectly. I definitely don't. So we're just cutting. All right, I've cut those. I have these 2 scrap pieces. I don't need those, so I can just put them aside.
All right, so I'm going to pause there for a minute and give you guys a chance to do that. I'm just going to stop sharing so I can see you guys. All right. And then next we're going to fold it.
All right, so now we have this. I'm gonna make sure that I have space, move everything out the way. So what we're gonna do is we're going to accordion fold this. So you're gonna start at one of these edges, and we wanna make these small. So if we make these folds too big, our heart is just going to look very big and wonky. So we're just gonna accordion fold this all the way across in small sections. We're just gonna keep doing that. This is hopefully what it's looking like. All right, we're almost at the end. All right, one more fold. There we go. All right, so this is what we have. I'm gonna just take my pencil and flatten down each side. I think that just makes it a little bit easier to work with. Then you can either go ahead and fold this in half just to see what you've got. Just go like this. And then your heart will look like this. I know my hand's in the way. Your heart will look like this. If you are taping, you're just gonna open up tape right here. If you're gluing like I am, you're gonna get out your glue stick and you're just gonna glue these inside pieces together. Right. So we're just gonna bring it together. Make sure that we get the halves together, and then we're just gonna press down. Perfect. And then voila, we made a heart. So if you're making a banner, you're gonna need to make, I don't know, 5 or more probably. And I found it was easier to poke the holes down a little bit farther, not quite at the end, but close to it. And then it's also a lot easier. So this is the back side because the flap is right here. So I think it's easier to poke a little hole on this back side. So then when you string your ribbon through, it won't be on the front. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great time making some hearts.
All
I'm
right.
actually I had white paper, so I'm taking my colored pencil and coloring the whole thing.
I love that. That's perfect. Did anyone else get a chance to follow along? I would love to see your hearts if you did.
I'm still doing it. I took construction paper and I messed up folding it in between, so I'm redoing it.
That's okay. You know, I was not smart enough to bring computer paper home with me, so I don't have anything to make it with. And because we're also going to make some Valentine's Day cards. So last month, I think it was last month, no, I guess it was December. One of our clubs, Shooting Shamrocks, who Grace and Rathania and Nikita are in, did some cards and they sent them to a local nursing home for the holidays, and they were so cute. And actually, Henrico County is doing that for a nursing home. And so I thought it'd be really nice if we could contribute to that by making our own Valentine's Day cards. So, because that was such a great idea with the holiday one. So we're gonna just decorate some Valentine's Day cards homemade. Just write a nice little note to someone, and it doesn't necessarily have to be for the nursing home if you don't want to, but maybe just your mom or your best friend or a sibling, grandma, grandpa, anyone that you want to make a Valentine's Day card for. We're just here to, I know sometimes we can be so formal. I just want us to relax for tonight and just sort of have a little bit of fun and hang out with each other. So I'm actually going to stop recording because we don't need to have us recording coloring. So